Job 17:15 says, "Where then is my hope? Can anyone find it?" Think of that moment. You know that moment where it seemed like the world was ending or there was no way you could go on another day. Maybe you're in that moment. You're not human if you haven't had moments where you question what was happening to you and the purpose for it. Did it have to happen this way? Was there something more I could have done? Job lost so much: his children, his property, his health. But one thing he didn't lose was his life. Could it have been that God allowed Job to go through that because it was the only way to reveal the true nature of his current company? Meaning his wife and so-called friends, because they weren't supportive in any way during his plight, and they weren't even speaking life and love over him. What if it was to show Job that the only one who he could lean on was God? That for his next season, those people would hold him back. Now, it sounds wild and a bit extreme to us as humans, that everything Job went through. But when we're comfortable with someone or something, when we're familiar with it, how easy is it for us to leave it behind willingly, or to accept that it's not as good for us as we think it is? God's ways are not our ways. God's thoughts are not our thoughts. Romans 8:18 says, "I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us." God knows us best and knows what's best for us. I'm reminded of all of Psalm 37 and the promise that the Lord will give us the desires of our heart, that the wicked will be cut off, that the Lord establishes our steps, and that God is our stronghold in times of trouble. In moments like what Job went through, I have to trust that God knows what he's doing. I have to believe even when it doesn't make sense, because God hasn't failed me yet. So why would he start now?